This video is not just listing names for you, but it's also explaining to you why those jobs are the chosen ones. But did you know that we live in the digital or technological industrial revolution? This is very crucial because this is shaping how our lives and future jobs would look like. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 tech jobs that are growing and of a high demand. Those jobs look like they will be the most needed in the upcoming decade. Keep in mind, this list doesn't follow any order and will not mention about salary because it varies based on different factors such as experience and other reasons. Law tech. As long as technologies are always developing and used, things will only get more complex. And then it will be time to seek a tech lawyer. Tech lawyer can help companies across many different industries stay within compliance with data privacy regulations, which are always changing. They can also help protect intellectual property, mediate, and advise clients on employee classification issues. There's much more to this, and tech legal will always be on a high demand as long as technology is progressing. Financial tech advisors. If you're familiar with the word fintech, which is the term used to refer to innovations in the financial and technology fields, which typically refers to companies that use technology to provide financial services to businesses or consumers. The financial tech advisor is not only meant to provide investment and financial advice for individuals, but they can also work with big companies to create business models and innovate solutions that will generate revenue for the long term. So with the change of technology and trendings, the financial tech advisor is always required to adapt new skill sets to provide best solution and advice. And let's face it, no firm or company will be successful in business without having successful financial tech advisors. So before we go on, I would like you to show me your technical skills by clicking on that big subscribe button to receive all new technology matters and content. Cloud data engineer. Cloud application has been the new thing for managing and storing data. Since data is the new currency, it only makes sense that a data infrastructure based on cloud application is built to consume, handle, and manage such amount and variety of data. Cloud application is a software program that's embedded with logic and able to process and configure data. The cloud application engineer is responsible for developing and maintaining those apps using a variety of different programs. Data scientist. As mentioned, data is the new currency, so any work done to those data will be valuable. This includes data science job, which consists of gathering, cleaning, validating, aggregating, and analyzing data from various sources to make conclusions about industry trends and best practices. Different types of data could be messy and random data, and without understanding in details, or better yet, the science behind data, then it'll be hard to generate decisions or build automation platforms. Data science is related to data mining, deep learning, and big data, and they are a crucial force of future AI technology. Software developer. Software engineering is one of the most versatile tech jobs on this list. Think about it. You probably use the work of software engineers every day. The apps on your phone were developed by software engineers. Even your internet browser was designed by a software engineer. In fact, nearly every industry in the world uses some kind of software. This means the demand for software engineers isn't declining anytime soon. All right, next one, cybersecurity and defense. Well, with so many technologies coming and things that we have to trust and put all our money in, there comes the danger of cyber attack that could potentially steal valuable information and data. Imagine your personal computer has no firewall. Well, maybe there's no motivation for a hacker to come to your friendly PC, but what happens when there is a good motivation and a good product to attack? Well, that's why you need security engineers to help businesses protect their computer and networking systems from potential hackers and cyber attacks. Can you imagine a hacker hacking into your devices or your car? This is definitely a very demanding and everlasting job. So as long as there is a new design or new platform, there will be that security engineer that focuses on defining defense mechanisms and building more secured platforms. Artificial Intelligence Machine Learning Engineer. AI and ML are today's hottest topics in tech. AI machine learning engineers are in high demand as the tech industry shifts its focus towards the emerging field of automation. Thus, AI and machine learning gigs are among the best tech jobs for the future by most measures. These developers spend their time using big data to train models involved in natural language processing, economic forecasting, and image recognition. Without machine learning models, there is no AI infrastructure. And if there is no AI, then there is no automation. RPA developer. With automation disrupting with the workplace, it makes sense that we'd see robotic process automation developers growing quickly. Typically, RPA developers create, design, develop, and implement RPA systems and automated processes to maximize efficiency. In order to create automated devices, machines such as autonomous cars and robots, we must have a software developer who's creative to design and write programs. The role of such developer includes identifying opportunities based on today's world to automate within software. And yes, this will replace many of the manual jobs we have today, but will also create many others. So be on the safe side when you decide. Network architect or engineer. Computer network architects and engineers typically create plans and layouts for data communication networks. They present plans to management and explain why they are in the organization's best interest to pursue them. But not only they provide consulting and useful feedback, they are also part of the development and building execution of that plan. So you can imagine, with such role, you must be knowledgeable of the existing architecture and technologies that are in the market. Tech IT manager. Another fantastic tech job is in IT management. IT managers focus on the information technology sector of a company. They plan and coordinate everything a department does. They also look for ways to improve IT systems. IT managers are typically in charge of a highly skilled technical team. And now, it's your turn to tell me what you think after you have beautifully clicked on that like and subscribe button. I hope now you know what I mean.